What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here, and today we are playing quite possibly the most hyped up game ever, but certainly one that could go in either direction. I'd say that Crimson Desert is going to be a game for many, but not for all. And I'm really interested to see how it plays out today. The game just became playable 9 minutes ago, and we're going to jump right in into a nice 3-hour stream featuring Crimson Desert. And ideally kind of snooping around, seeing what we can do in terms of a challenge run for our very first playthrough. So once I kind of learn the parameters of the world that I'm playing in, I'd like to see if I can kind of exploit those and break the game in a fun way. So, update already. Nice. These same day patches. You can tell. See, it's proof I haven't played it yet. But really excited about this. This is a later stream than what I'm used to. Typically, we do feature games on, really early on and stream around 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. But the game wasn't, even playable until right now. So we're going to let this run. My apologies for that. I had no clue. I had initially scheduled the stream for 5:30, but I wanted to get some extra time in. If you're watching this post, just skip ahead and you'll be able to jump right into the goodness. But hope everybody's having a great day today. My opinions on this game are obviously going to be based off fact and observation, not inferences and assumptions. But I do believe that it's going to be a game that people are going to love if they spend time on. But if they just jump into it and just kind of, I'd say skim the sources or whatever, they're probably not going to enjoy it too much. What's up, R Squared? How you doing today? Thank you so much for resubbing. I hope you're having a great day today and a great week. It's spring break, so it's been awesome. It's been a nice little break, nice opportunity to spend time with the family. I hope you're doing fantastic, my friend. For whatever reason, like no chat's coming through. It's so weird. I'm gonna refresh that. Shayla says, "Hey, Buns of Steel thumbnail." Absolutely, always. That's the good old Bloodborne one. I love that. I'm so confused as to why the multi-stream isn't showing anything, but the YouTube setup chat is showing up. So there you go, R-Square. I see. It's been a busy week. Finished all our tax stuff for my business. Very nice. It's always a pain to do, but it's nice to get out of the way. So hopefully everybody's doing great today. Shayla's first chat got eaten up, but I went to the YouTube side of things and I saw the Buns of Steel. Yeah, absolutely. That thumbnail's got to bring in somebody, right? If that's not clickbait, I don't know what is. I'll be delivering on the Buns of Steel, though. And so anyways, as I was saying, though, I think that this game's going to be really, really fun for those who kind of just immerse themselves in it, full immersion, and dive into all of the content. And then for those that kind of just skim the surface, I feel those people are not going to really enjoy it very much because of the complexity. So I think it's going to be another kind of where winds meet kind of story, but because it's kind of more of like, let's call it, whatever, Western kind of, it's going to be more appealing to that audience, and we're just more noisy and loud about things. So we're very opinionated about things. So I think that it's going to be a great game. I'm really going to enjoy it. Now, in terms of what I'm going to do for my first playthrough, I am going to have 2 separate files. So I need to continue, like, this is obviously my passion, but it's also my business. So I have to make sure that I'm pumping out good content and reviews, not just streams. Those will always be available in here and happening, but I need to do guides and things like that, like my bread and butter. And that's something I had kind of easily, like, it's so easy to kind of veer away from that and focus on either streaming or creating content. So I got to get back in the balance. And there's a few things I'm going to do in order to accomplish that. So I'm probably going to have a separate file if it can be allowed. And that file is going to be where I'm pretty much playing normally and finding secrets and doing guides for you guys. Whereas my playthrough, it's going to be my first full playthrough, surely, but it's going to be, different in some way. One, because it's live, we're sharing the experience together, but then maybe some sort of limitation, maybe some sort of challenge based on what we see here. So R Squared says, looking forward to seeing this gameplay. I've been playing a lot of Marathon. I'm an old Destiny vet and love the gunplay in Marathon. Oh yeah, Destiny was great. I really enjoyed the Iron Banner and Trials of Osiris, and I definitely played at pretty top tier difficulty in terms of like skill level at that game with the PvP stuff. Then when Destiny 2 came out, the PvP was just butchered, and it was terrible at the time at launch. So it just soured everything for me. I went through the campaign, and at the time it wasn't much. Now it's like years of content. But yeah, Arsquist has got to go have a 5 to 15. I'll be lurking. Yeah, take care, my friend. Hopefully you enjoy the content. What's going on, Shayla? I don't know why, but for whatever reason, only that one chat is on the YouTube side of things, but on the multi-stream chat, I only see Twitch chat. So once my YouTube folks start chatting it up a bit more, I'll make sure that's all good to go. We got like 8 minutes. I'm just going to keep it here. I mean, why not? We're just talking about the game. I've heard lots of different opinions. It's very divisive, just like I imagined it would be. Those that can embrace the difficulty and the complexity of the combat and the different systems are going to love it. The people that just want to get videos out because quick and sloppy is now rewarded, they're going to hate it. And they're going to be like, it's so hard, it could be better, this and that, you know? And you're going to see that complexity is going to be like one of the main topics, I can only imagine. But that's what we had predicted months ago. And as we were trying to figure out this game was going to be, you know, world peace and cure cancer and all that. Oh, nice. Okay, Shayla, your chat did come in. Okay, cool. All the subsequent chats have now come in. That first chat got eaten, like normal. Perfect. Well, hope you're having a good... Yeah, it's going to be... I think it's going to be kind of a weird day. Probably a little bit slower than usual. Just because I'm streaming at a weird time, and I haven't streamed because I've been, you know, enjoying spring break with the family. It's just me for now. I've been listening. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. No gameplay yet. 7 minutes. I was going to start at 5:30, but had I done that, like I wanted to make sure, like when I start the game the first time, when I see that intro, if there's an intro cutscene or whatever, like you guys are there for it. I had no clue there'd be a same day patch, and that usually happens. They're probably fixing little things, performance stuff and all that, but it's a decent sized game. I mean, that's a hell of an update, by the way. 20 gigs. I'm probably going to have to delete some stuff. I have yet to expand my, I guess, memory for the PlayStation 5. And I think it's time that I probably get around to doing it, honestly, because I can only have like maybe 7 to 10 games at a time. And if I'm making content on some and then the 2026, like years like this just keep happening where there's launch after launch almost monthly, it gets pretty tough to fit everything in there without deleting some of the games. Now, I am curious though, depending on how much we like the game, we're definitely going to do a full playthrough, but however much time we're going to spend on it will be determined on how much we're enjoying it. So we have the rest of March and then most of April. There's not really anything coming on April that I'm interested in my opinion, you know, obviously my personal opinion, there's just not really anything that's notable for me up until May 26th. May 26th is when the Relic, the First Guardian, or Relic, the Guardian First, or whatever the hell it's called, that's going to come out. I will be playing that. But I don't anticipate playing Crimson Desert from March till through May. That's just unlikely. So aside from the really special milestones we're going to be hitting this year, so on the 22nd of March, be the 10-year anniversary from my Lord channel. We're going to be doing a community stream on this channel on the 31st, which is going to be the 6-year anniversary. So we'll be doing a 6-hour stream on the 31st, and we'll be playing a series of different games, co-op focus, of course, and we'll be playing through those together for 6 hours, kind of just, you know, celebrating that big milestone. So that's going to be some really fun things for March, in addition to just the Crimson Desert stuff. But April and May, it's kind of up in the air. It's whatever we want. So we could do backlog and stuff like that, but there's not a lot of new stuff until then, unless they magically announce something like Onimusha, Way of the Sword, or Lords of the Fallen, or Mortal Shell 2, which I don't think any of those are going to come out until the 3rd or 4th quarter. So it's going to be really busy pretty much from September and onward. And September, of course, is when Phantom Blade Zero comes out. So it's going to be really busy, I think, in the last quarter 3 and quarter 4 of this year. But I think that through summer, it's going to be kind of slow. There was another game or two that I had my eyes on, but we've gotten through most of it. Neo in Code Vein were some of the major ones for sure. Actually, this just sounds fun. Indeed. But yeah, that's going to be really fun, celebrating those milestones. 20 seconds coming up already. It's like, gosh, 10 years. 10 years. It's just insane. And then in September, so like every March is when the channels were like the anniversary of the channels, the very first videos ever posted. But September is always like the milestone of like when I, became full time doing this stuff. And it's pretty cool milestone to celebrate as well. So we'll figure something out for September when Phantom Blade Zero is coming out. But 3 minutes left, guys, and then this file will be downloaded. We can go ahead and install it, and then we'll jump into Pywell. Pywell or Pywell, I'm not sure how to say it, but it's the world of Crimson Desert. And me not having played any, not even Black Desert online or anything like that at all, I'm curious, how similar to Where Winds Meet this is going to play. Because Where Winds Meet was fantastic. I really did enjoy it. But it's a game that does require a lot of time investment. At the time, there was too many things going on. This is a game that now, with the schedule being as open as it is and no launches, unless they're shadow dropping something, being announced, then we have some time to really jump into this. And I'm going to be going all in on the guides and stuff for you guys for sure. And try and find a fun way to play through the game the first time. You know me, I don't. If the reviewers or IGN, God forbid, is saying that the game's too hard or something like that, if there's any fake news, it's right there. It lies with them. So no, there's no way that I'm gonna, when I'm doing a game for the first time, it's not a, if I can beat it, or we're gonna beat it. So it's just a matter of time, right? So instead of how do we make it more fun, how do we push the game to its limits, understand the parameters we're working within, a challenge run. That is the best way to learn the ins and outs of any game, especially on your first playthrough. And that's why I really love doing that. So we're going to see what we have available to us. I have some ideas, some things I've been looking at for a while now. And I've tried to avoid all of the, gameplay footage, and I don't know if there's like story trailers or whatever. Aside from like the first few boss fight trailers they did a few years ago, I've seen nothing. So I am quite excited about that. And I'm hoping that there's enough versatility, which I can only imagine, for us to do kind of whatever we want, and we can have some fun with it. Like I said, I have a few ideas for some sort of a challenge. Sure, this says game journals are often wrong, so I never pay them attention. Yeah, in the past, they were the only people that had the voice or means or platform to voice their opinions, and they had more credibility then. But now they lost a lot of credibility when social media came out, and then you have now everybody empowered to speak and have their own opinion, because the most likely thing to click on, or most article that you're going to want to read or video you're going to want to see, is one that's pretty much pulling on some of your heartstrings. So it's going to be like emotional, like bait. Rage bait now is like a really big thing, whatever that may be. So if it's not pulling on one of those strings, like making you like inciting emotion, anger, fear, like, no, that's not right, that can't be right, or something like that, then they're not going to be able to compare, because no one's going to read an article. They'd rather watch a video, right? With some hot chick saying, this game's really good. So you don't have to be very credible now, right? You just have to piss someone off, and they're like, I'll click on that. So that's ever since, social media and YouTubers and that thing, kind of that plague came about, then the gaming journalists, they had to compete with that. And so they do it the scummiest way they can. So a lot of them aren't very credible. I like Game Informer. Like, that's one of the few that have never offended me. IGN is trash, and there's a lot. GameSpot or Game whatever, they're pretty bad too. There's quite a few that are pretty bad. And then there's only a few really good, I'd say, consistent and objective like reviewers on the platform as well. A lot of them just kind of, again, appeal to those emotions as opposed to giving good information. But we shall see. I don't watch any of that crap. Instead, I just decide for myself. Pearl Abyss. All right, we're good. We're doing things. Yep. Gotta get that photosensitivity warning out of the way. Crimson Desert. No music or sound yet, right? Unless I'm just not hearing stuff. Shayla, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Watching others play is more fun to decide whether or not the game's worth buying. Thank you so much for the super chat. We're already well on our way to that goal. We'll be hopefully hitting it so we can stream all next week, and I'm probably going to throw in a Saturday as well, just because obviously it's a brand new game. Going to have to get some footage out, or gameplay footage for you guys out, and that way I can also work concurrently on the guides. But thank you so much, Shayla. I appreciate that. First day back, and you guys are already showering me with all the love. I appreciate you guys. Let's see, I am blind. Blind as a bat. We want that really bright. Thanks again, Shayla. I appreciate you. We're going to apply that, yeah. I like 55 to 60 usually, but the one on the right looks very bright, so. Can't say it enough. Thank you very much. We are going to do this. All right, so I guess new game. We have to sign our life away with all these end user license agreements. If you ever read this, like, it's actually pretty scary. Like, pretty much you can never sue these guys. You're just like, no matter what happens, we're not liable. Thank you, Shayla. Appreciate you. All right, I like it's very like Braveheart. I like the music. It's quiet, ambient. I like it. And Shayla says, of course. All right, let's see. Do we get an opening sequence, or what do we get here? I do have my notepad, so I'm ready to like jot down all the stuff. This is interesting. I need to crank up the volume. It's just ambient music right now, but I can definitely crank it up if I need to. I'm gonna go to 20. There's not a lot of noise right now, just the rustling of leaves. There's Cliff. Oh wow, it just throws us in the game. Okay. Wow, this is the game. There's a weight to the character that's quite interesting. So like if I just hold left, he has to start. Again, I told you it was going to be like Where Winds Meet. That alone feels very basic. So we'll move, rotate the camera, toggle between perspectives. That's a weird perspective. It's a yes. That's the one. First person. That's crazy. That is insanity. Okay, I like being a little closer. I think that might do. If not, maybe this one. Nah, let's do this one. All right, so I'm going to have to figure some things out. We're opening up the menu really quickly. Controls, whatever. Okay, cool. Where's my inventory, as they say? Okay, my bad. That's the thing again. Okay. Just figuring it out. Guys. Square does nothing. X does nothing. Circle, triangle. Okay. Nothing does anything right now. If I hold the D-pad, we've got glow. Oh, wow. So we have armor. And then we have our weapons. So this is all lightning resist. Very interesting. Wonder if that's what we're going to be fighting pretty early on. Okay. And what I'm trying to see in terms of flexibility, versatility, is how do I unequip certain things? Oh, we have a dagger. A bow. Okay, so ideas that I had initially were ranged only, fists only, and no leveling. So I don't know how many arrows we have. We only have... arrows are... consumable, so that sucks. No worries, though. I don't know how to unequip this. This is my problem. That unequips it when I press L2. I can't unequip this. That's fine. All right, let's continue. That's great. You can change perspective. Yeah, it's pretty. To be first person is pretty awesome as well. Like that's kind of neat. Okay, I can't even run. This is all very cinematic, of course. This is probably our village, our people. Head to the cabin. The graphics are fine.
We still have enough food for everyone.
Learning. What am I learning? Carl. That's Andrew. That's Carl. Okay. What's up, Carl?
And we can always hunt for more.
Okay, you can build relationships with these people. This is, again, I'm going to make a lot of comparisons to Where Winds Meet, because that's another game that we played in the beginning, kind of extensively and similar in the MMO kind of style.
Those fucking black bears.
Oh wow, they curse in this game. I like it.
Come on now, keep it together.
I have to speak with Unka.
Hey, they were close. Let the lad shine.
Okay, you're Unka.
Aye, he was a good man. And the black bear that did this deserves a knife in his throat. And you'll be the one to do it.
Okay, I can't speak, and there's like a barrier here.
Cliff. So dry your eyes, lads.
Hello. How do I chat with you, damn it? I can't even get beyond like this invisible barrier. This is very weird. What am I doing wrong here? Unka. It's not letting me talk to him. Okay. Let's reset that. That's very strange. So you press L1 and then square. Okay. That's interesting.
Giles' sword. His last words were of you, Cliff.
Giles. I like Unka. He looks cool too.
Brothers. Come. Say your farewells.
The graphics are kind of, you know, smooth, right? Like, definitely not optimal for the PS5, but they're very decent. It's not as good as Where Winds Meet in terms of graphics yet, like what I see. But I think it's kind of glossed over, almost like blurry, if you will. I wonder if I could change that, optimize that. So maybe our little commander or whatever, our chieftain died, it seems.
Giles. Rest well.
I like his voice. I didn't know he's gonna have an accent. That's awesome.
You will be missed.
Yeah, for the homies. Always. Always pour for the homies. All right. Teach me. Teach me, game. Head to the cabin. What else? Speak with Marius. Speak with Ross. Okay. Wish I knew. Press L1 near a person. This will let you interact with them in various ways. Yeah, I wish she would have told me that when I was staring at Unka for a few minutes. Speak to my comrades.
All the best. So long as those black bears don't bother you.
Why are those bear bastards so desperate to get at us?
I don't know.
Let's discuss our next move after the meal.
We're making friends with everybody. Who's the fat guy? Okay, he's not talkable. We need to speak with Marius and Ross. Okay. You can crouch.
I'll head into town and see. Don't worry. I'm sure I'll find a lead on them. You know I'm the best man for it.
What are you talking about?
I'll be back before you know it.
What is the context?
They couldn't catch me even if they tried.
Whoa, that's cool. Are you Ross?
Trust me, whatever I find out can only help us.
The horse got spooked. Old man, speak to me. Oh, I can kick him. We don't want to do that. Alright, I am so on Neo 3 controls still. I gotta get off of that. Which one of you boys is Ross? It'd be nice to know like where my objective is, and once we figure out the damn control scheme, I guess that'll give us a good idea. The menu in the bottom, I suppose. It's Ronnie, damn you, Ronnie. And here we're kind of like limited to what kind of movements we can make. Is this? Oh my
Just
god.
more skulls for me to crush.
Are we out of spare weapons?
Carl, damn it. Okay, so where's this Ross guy? 22 meters. Oh, he's over there then. I see. So the anytime X marks the spot, that's your objective. That's very good to know.
I'm almost certain we've been betrayed.
Ooh. So there's been maybe some treachery in the camp.
Bastards. How dare they?
So black bears are the bad ones, apparently. All right, cool. Now I know a bit better. Enter the cap. Yeah, now it's making more sense. So big giant point of interest with the red X is always going to be our objective.
Come on.
Yams grow
Hey,
again.
Cliff.
Wish I'd just died.
You can fast forward, which is very interesting.
There you
Very
are.
similar to where winds meet.
Always. Sit down, dig in.
We're still missing Ryan.
Probably dead.
Everyone got a bowl? Yeah.
I suppose that's one less mouth to feed.
They're like down and out, man.
Could make it two less mouths, you know.
If you got a fight left in you, get your ass back out there. No one's stopping you.
I just feel like that looks delicious.
We're just gonna sit here sipping this pig swill. I'd rather eat a black bear's
Hey,
bleed.
you looking to get some manners beaten into you? You better fucking pick that up.
Oh man.
What, Jan? You gonna make me?
Fine, that's enough.
Forget it,
Everybody grieves differently.
bastard.
Cranky ginger twat.
That's enough. Our fight isn't over.
Oh shoot, ambush. Oh! Yeah, we just sat down to eat, man. Uh-oh. Alright, this is where our combat tutorial comes in. Let's do this. Okay, L1 to block with your shield, R1 or R2 to attack. Circle to move out of harm's way, triangle to punch. Okay, this is good. Okay, press down to lock on.
Gian has fallen.
Oh my gosh.
With the great leader's death, our land, Paloon, once unified,
Torn asunder.
plunged into
It's been
chaos.
torn asunder.
And now, a bloody battle unfolds
I love his voice.
between the Greymanes, who fight to uphold his will,
Come on, Unka.
Black Bear forces that seek to set it aflame.
Alright. Alright, here's where we gotta make a decision. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, this is gonna thrust me into combat, I can imagine. It wants me to do this, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, let's just get stabbed to death. That's fun. Once we do this tutorial, then we'll be able to do whatever we want. So let's just figure out general combat. We'll jump into the actual game itself and do our whatever challenge we're gonna run. Are we gonna play as each of the characters? That'd be kind of cool. Yep. Nice.
You all right?
Move.
Get out of here.
Watch your back.
L1? And what does L1 do? A parry! Oh, you can parry in this game? Oh, we're gonna kick all the ass then. You can literally parry. So yeah, they're all dead. What's next? Who else can I stab? Are you stabbable? Oh, hi. Yeah, he's dead. How do I run? I don't know how to run yet. Oh, nice. No! She's doing good. What's up, fire truck? How you doing? Fire truck 1000. No!
Get your fat fingers off me!
Cliff, dude, if you don't. Thank you. Oh, okay. It's just we have to press those buttons here. Oh my, fatality. That was awesome. Where'd the girl go? Is it like Black Myth Wukong? How's the gameplay? It plays a lot like Where Winds Meet, actually. Like a lot like Where Winds Meet. That's the guy that was mad about his pig swill. Sea swagglers. That's a new word. Oh, hopefully he can swim. What's the new button for this one? R1 plus R2. Okay. This is the big powerful attack. Okay, and then parry. Alright, cool. There was a way to charge that ability. Combat's fine. I mean, it's very cinematic in terms of like the amount of moves you do, amount of enemies you fight at the same time. Be our first tutorial boss, it seems.
Pathetic. I expected better from the so-called protectors of
I need to be able to unequip my weapons so I can go fists only, or I need to be able to use my
words, Newton.
bow.
Graven spirits. But look around you. I'm the one who decides your fate.
Alright,
Grab him.
not gonna happen. Let's do this. Oh, balls, okay. This game's hard. I'm dying. There's like 50 people fighting at the same time. That's why the camera goes all crazy, though. Makes sense. I think by fighting people, I get health, right? By killing them. That was awesome. That was judo right there. Get wrecked. Go! I wonder. Oh man, this is probably the tutorial death. I didn't even look at my health. You idiot. Can't really see Donk right now. Come here, you idiot. Okay, that's a tutorial. So we'll beat him and then we'll do a little fun video like what happens if you beat Myrdern. So that was ooh, James Bond style.
Look at you.
No way.
All this effort, and you still end up bowing to me.
That was our tutorial death.
What's that? Got something to say?
Oh my gosh.
Go on then. Out with it. I'm all ears.
If he slices our throat too.
You had your chance.
So he's what?
This be a lesson.
Arrow, stab, stab, slash. There's no way.
Dead already.
Wow, that was brutal, man.
Give Gian my regards.
Wow.
Hunt down every last grey mane. Leave none alive.
That was insane. I don't know how we're gonna survive that, but I'm assuming we get revived or something, right? There's no way we just, as a mortal, survive all those wounds. We got prison shanked and all the things. What's that? Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like Black Myth Wukong much. Fire truck. So that was the tutorial sequence. Now we're going to have some freedom to do whatever we like. Ah. We're like shackled to the Nexus. You see that thing on our hand? That's why we saw all those cubes. It's like a weird piece of tech that doesn't seem to belong. This is heaven. You can consume stamina to move quickly. Press X repeatedly to move while running. Nice. How do we jump? Soft jump. Cross! Oh, I hit the press square, my bad. Shoot, I was just trying. Oh my gosh! Okay, never mind. Oh, balls. Hold L1 to look at the target? My bad. I'm certainly not looking. I'm gaming journalism right now at its finest. Whoa! Hold L1 to locate your target. I want to jump there. Oh, that's what it's telling me. There's the little columns. Whoops! It's like, do you suck at games? Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. The L1 thing didn't really help much, but... Now it's giving us, this is how you play. After you got stabbed to death. Tilt toward the wall to determine to cling to it. While clinging, do whatever. Hold on. Climbing consumes stamina. What? Which wall? This wall? I need yellow tape. Savage Gamehawk says, yo, what is that thumbnail? That's that's a throwback to Bloodborne, brother. That's so funny. I need to look at that again. Okay, sorry. I need to look at what stamina is. Sorry. I think stamina might be the gray bar. Oh, that's funny. I'm assuming stamina is the gray bar behind me. Behind my head, of course. I like being in the bottom left because it doesn't make sense to be in the bottom right for a lot of things. But it is what it is. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Why would the water hurt me? The hell was that? Fire Truck says, so has the storyline been good enough to keep you entertained if you're not the explore the world type of player? The story is pretty cool, actually. I mean, I've just been playing for like 10 minutes, but yeah, I mean, the start's pretty epic, actually. Like, I'm dead already, and I just started playing. L3 to crouch, circle to roll. Hells yeah. Jumpity jump. Whoa! Jump like a little rabbit. I mean, yeah, I mean, the game's like, I'm 10 minutes in, so the story is not like, oh my gosh, I'm about to write home about it, but it's pretty cool. Shayla says, it was Buns of Steel workout video savage. Yeah, exactly. Reflect light with your sword to disrupt enemies' vision. Spot enemy weak spots and find special hidden items throughout Pywell using blinding flash. Oh, okay. Fair enough. So this, and then reflect the light here, right? Maybe reflect it here? So I reflected the light into the thing. Okay, sweet. That's pretty awesome. I really liked it. What if that's a way to like find points of interest and stuff? That's what it made it seem based on what it said. Like you can find secrets like where? What? That's really cool, man. I just want to do that everywhere now. Okay, but we'll have to figure out what all that means. But that's fine. So now we have jumping puzzle. Again, it was like, it's a little, you know, it's not my favorite in terms of the precision. I don't really like precision jumping in games that aren't, you know, where you feel heavy as balls, but that's fine. It's very where winds meet with the jumps. I'm gonna make a lot of references to that. The lantern's a useful tool for illuminating dark areas. So use its light to find trails and hidden clues to progress through the missions. In certain locations, holding L1 to shine the lantern may reveal hidden secrets. Ooh. Wait, what the walls? Cool. Bunzo Steel. Bunzo Steel. We've got this path over here. That's probably the intended path. But I want to find the secrets. There are no secrets. Never mind. How dark is it exactly? You know, graphically though, it's definitely, it could use some work on the PlayStation. Like you see all this, the texture kind of stuff. It's not smooth, like in a lot of instances actually, which is very bizarre to me. I'm sure I missed like the very first secret if you just go right here. But I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't know, man. That it's interesting nonetheless. All right. You can do a stealth kill by doing this and then stabbing with R2. Nice. Do I need to light this up or not? Cool. Probably from here, right? This is kind of a cutscene right here. Yeah, very interesting. Already lots of little different mechanics you can use. Lighting, the puzzle thing for the reflection of the light, that's interesting. The running and all that's kind of unique. We hit the tap X repeatedly. That's a little different than normal. Why are we so special that we revived? Bunch of Steel. You can attack enemies from range using a bow and arrow. Press L2 to fire an arrow. Hold L2 to aim, then press L2 to release. That's weird. That's very strange, right? L2 and then L2. It's all just L2. So you hold and then like go with the same button. That's not gonna be fun to do of one hand if I'm doing a ranged only.
Lost in thought again? Why don't we go inside?
How much time has passed? Three Saints Falls. Alright, let's take a look at our inventory. How do I unequip stuff? I want to figure out how to unequip stuff. Fire Truck over on Twitch says, "Oh, hello, I'm playing Wuchang now using your walkthrough, and I must admit, you frustrate me with how easily you play the game and kick ass. I struggle mightily. I do have some spoilers for you and disconcerting news nonetheless. That Wuchang guide is not completed. It's not completed because I had lost footage multiple times and had to restart and reload old saves, like loading them back in from like the cloud save, and it set me back so many times that I just couldn't finish it because other games were starting to come out at the time. But that guide is not complete, but it takes you pretty much all the way to one of the last areas in the game, so you know, it's pretty darn good up to that point. But unless I can shake off the rust, jump back into the game at the quality and that level of mastery that I had, I can't just go, let me finish the guide and do it half-assed, you know? So, unfortunately, it's not going to be finished for now. But just to let you know, I'll get you through most of the game, though. Nearly all of it. The very last area of the game you won't have, but that's the very last area. But anyways, just so you know. I got a lot of hateful comments during spring break to like, don't follow this guy. He's lying. It's not 100% gun. It's like, oh, it's 100% up to that point. I just didn't come finish it. But they're like, it's a waste of time. It's like, no, the first 15 videos are pretty solid, actually. If I should say so myself.
You can stay as long as you like.
I'm fine. Really.
Yeah, so this is one of those, again, very MMO style, like,
Stay a bit longer.
you just have to go along while they're talking, and you can hold a button, or sometimes you don't have to do anything, it autopilots you towards the next objective, you know?
Going now.
Very well. If you're heading into town, you should stop by the Hernand Tavern.
Hernandez.
News travels fast around here, so if there's any information to be found, you'll find it there.
You've got and hired a free sword.
Sell swords. Mercenaries.
Look, I already paid you.
We're here for the interest.
Oh, okay.
What interest?
Hey, kid, come here.
Kid, he's like
Could just
literally older than you. Ah, gosh.
We're telling.
Pay up.
The interest out of you.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Or make your maps go up in flames. Your choice. What are you gawking at?
That's a keto. That's bullshito.
Today will be your last.
Alright, can I, like, stop killing folks for just a second? Oh, are you dead? Oh. You can parry everything. Can literally parry everything.
I'm fine.
Golly, clean your beard, man.
It's not the first time those bastards have laid into me.
He's like, come here, punch, punch.
Things are
Ain't no way.
I'm ready to pack up and leave. But they got what was coming to them. All thanks to you.
Yeah, they did.
Did then.
Truth is, I'm also headed to Hernand.
Let's go together.
Can I tag along?
Okay, can I figure out, like, stuff, man? Hold on.
Let's set off.
Inventory expansion. We got a little bit of inventory expansion. Okay. This is all just stuff. Okay, skills. Oh, skill tree. Okay, cool. I don't have any points though. Abyss artifact. So we were in the abyss. Okay, and then journal. Dead of night. Okay, that's what we're doing right now. Okay, this is all I've been trying to do. How can I unequip stuff so I can do everything unarmed? I don't think the game allows that. You cannot unequip that. And a giant ass map. Okay. House Felix. Okay. Hold on there, buddy. So we've got... I'm assuming that's my horse. We're on a main quest right now. Faction and challenges. Okay. Menu is much cleaner than Where Winds Meet. Much more, I guess, intuitive.
On foot, it won't take long to reach Hernand. But if
Yeah, what all can we interact with?
we should ride there.
Our keys required. Golly. Like slamming on the door. Yeah, that Wuchang, I loved that game.
Beautiful spot, isn't it?
Wuchang Fallen Feathers was fantastic. I absolutely loved it. I really enjoyed the game, did several challenge runs, and I want to do a 100% guide. And pretty much every time the capture card just kept getting corrupted twice. And when I went back the third time, it sent me back so far that I didn't remember a lot of the decisions I had made. So I was like, man, the file that I have is going to be different from the file you guys are seeing. So I was like, oh gosh.
Wild horse.
So there's got to be some time. Perhaps in April or May when things are slower, we can figure it out.
He won't let me ride him, but maybe he'll take a liking to you.
Let's give it a whirl. See if I can get a horse. I want this one. Yeah, Herspia. So if you looked at this menu here, if you go to inventory, as they say, Herspia has a saddle. So that's pretty cool. I want to try my...
What's that look for?
Press square to mount your horse. Press triangle to dismount. Okay, how do I undo this?
Beautiful spot, isn't it?
Aim assist is automatically applied. Pressing L3 switches to precision aim mode. Okay.
Catch sight of something.
Yeah, I just want to like let go but not use a sword. How do I do that? Okay. There's potential for us to do some things. I need to find a way to have way more arrows. We can do range or something, you know?
But with those bandits,
Wuchang was a lot of fun. Yeah, I thought it was a fantastic addition to the Souls-like genre, man. So good.
it's worse than ever now. The guard's been stretched thin, and it's impossible to keep the peace. It's us ordinary folk who are paying the price.
The balls, dude? The birds, man.
Now this here is one of my favorite spots. The view from the bridge is absolutely breathtaking.
It does look nice.
Shame to just hurry past. Let's take it slow. We deserve a little serenity every now and again.
See, I want to see, like, what is it? Is this a point of interest? Is this an altar I can interact with? A fast travel point? Like, what is this?
Fighter, but I know strength when I see it.
Move, horse. It's a grave. A sealed abyss artifact already. Huh. Sealed abyss artifacts are relics with mysterious power sealed within them, enshrined through the continent of Pywell. Explore the continent to discover these artifacts. You can view unique challenges for each artifact and the challenges tab under the journal menu. After completing a challenge, use the glowing sealed abyss artifact in your bag to break the seal and acquire your artifact. Oh, son of a mother. So you pick it up, you do a challenge, and then you get it. Damn, okay, that's fine. I mean, that's something at least, right? Defeat 3 enemies within, what, 30 seconds? It said what the challenge was, however... Hold on. There's like a quick menu here. If you hold start, it does this, which is very bizarre. Recent. Okay, that's not quite what I was hoping was recent. That's fine, though. Defeat 3 enemies within 30 seconds. That's easy. Okay. And then what else? Journal, whatever else, map. Okay. Ah, yeah, that's cool. I mean, whatever. I get it. Interesting.
Catch sight of something.
I found something very special, actually. I have to go kill 3 people for it. So it's day 3, Wednesday, so the days seem to be the same. 1:36 p.m. Where are you? What are you doing? Okay, he's going really slow. Let's kill these guys. Never mind. I bumped into him on accident. The map is so far zoomed out that I don't know how useful it's going to be unless I can get like a local, like a local type map or whatever, because it's quite, you know, zoomed out.
We're nearly there.
All right.
The horse seems fond of you, Greymane. A horse would make traveling a lot easier. Hernan's bigger than you might think.
We're on the Duchy of Hernand. Shayla says, that reminds me of Witcher 3 in that you pick up side quests before you can do them. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. You know, Witcher 3 I've started like 16 times, but I've never played beyond killing that griffin. The griffin in the very beginning. I don't know how many times I started that game over. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I'm enjoying it so far, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever. Combat's fun. Very flashy. It couldn't do what I was hoping, which was, you know, removing my sword and shield, because it's very integral to solving puzzles and things like that. So that means we have to find a way to make a challenge run if we're even going to be able to. The arrows only, ranged only would be fun, but if I can hold only 30 arrows at a time, there's no telling how much damage that's going to do. So we don't know. I don't know yet. You found a small place to stay at the Traveler's Camp beyond the Royal Trading Post in Hernan. Here you can lie in bed to relieve your exhaustion. Check the supply chest once you've had enough rest. Any loot you couldn't pick up during combat, you'll find safely stored there. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Who's that big son of a bitch? He's huge. I want to fight him. Like, when I see something big like that, I just want to fight it, you know? Okay. This is destination. Okay, zoom. How much can we zoom, per se? Well, that's quite a bit of zoom. And then you have all these question marks, which are points of interest. This is great. Okay. Yeah, you can zoom quite a bit. I like that. Now, can we place some markers? That's already there, but what does a marker do for us? How many markers can we place? I love that. You see how many, like, that is something that's so big. Being able to place multiple markers is so important in a game this expansive. That's great. Okay, R3 is the abyss. So this is like under, this is like Elden Ring style then. So I go again. Now, if I set this as my destination, oh, that is my destination. Okay, cool. But if I set this as my destination, oh, did I do that or did it do it for me? I don't even know. Let's go to quests and then maybe from here. Okay, that is my destination then. That's really good. The map's good. I like the map. Shayla says, I enjoyed Witcher 3. I really like the minigame Gwent. That's the card game, right? I cannot store any of these. Why? Oh, these are mine. These are mine and the supply chest is empty. Okay, cool. Well, let's go back into that and see how much storage we actually have. So we have like 200 spaces. Hold on, buddy. Quit doing that. $230 spaces for the supply chest and 53 spaces for us. When we helped beat up the, the collectors or whatever, we got 3 additional inventory spaces. So, okay. That's cool. Yeah, that's the card game. Look around Hernan Tavern. You know, I really need to figure out what we're going to do for the challenge, if we're going to do one. Learning in progress? Bentley. Guy's name's Bentley. He's a wandering free sword.
Looking for me?
Walter, wait, where are you? I see Walter. I see a donation, super chat from Walter, but I don't see his words. I've been looking for this guy, man. Walter, let me see if he left us a message. Thank you so much, Walter, for the super chat, or for the Ko-fi, more specifically. Thank you so much, my friend. Yeah, shit, says, Walter! That's what I'm saying. Like, where is he? Say something so I know it's you. What do they say? Blink twice if you're in trouble. I'll save you. Walter, man, thank you so much. I was like, wait, what's happening? I hope you're doing well. If you can hear me or you can see if you're able to chat. I hope you're doing fantastic, my friend. It's been a long time. I know you've been going through a bunch, but definitely had you in my mind, man. Hoping that everything's well. And thank you so much, always, for the continued love and support. We literally are one chat away from... Actually, no, because the math... Yeah, we hit it already. So with Shayla's super chats from earlier, and Walter's Kofi, we've hit the goal. He didn't say anything. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna say goal met. Yeah, we met the goal already, guys. Literally just an hour in. Thanks to... You guys are amazing. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That took no time at all. We're going to be streaming all next week, and hopefully it will be at the normal time, so hopefully everyone, the normal crew, will be there. They were talking a bunch of trash. I don't know how to get in there. Maybe we just go around? Thank you so much, though, Walter, and I hope you've been doing well, man. I've been trying to reach out to you on a few, like, you know, Ko-fi or Discord or whatever, just to see how things are going. Shayla says, woo woo. Yeah, absolutely. Woo woo indeed. Yeah, I was like, man, that was quick. Oh, so my stamina is that little squiggly line. Okay. Watch, they're gonna be, you can't be here. Can I be here? Okay. Ooh, weeping from the cellars. That's possibly a side. But Walter is here. Walter says, been working so much. I haven't been able to watch your videos. I have a few minutes here, but I have to get back to work. No worries, Walter. Just was hoping and wishing that everything's well with you, my friend. And thank you so much for all the support, as always. But yeah, I just wanted to check on you. It's really nice to hear from you. So I know you only got a few minutes, but I hope you enjoy it. And remember, man, like, work only as hard as you have to, not a shred more. Just try and keep things in perspective and make time for yourself and all the good things, you know? But yeah, super glad, man. Thank you so much for supporting, but really more than anything, just glad to hear you're doing well. Even if you're busy, hey, that's a good thing to be busy. I don't exactly... Okay, maybe it's in here. But I hope you're doing good, man. If I had spare coin, I would certainly give him some, but... Okay, I'm assuming to go in here? Yes. Greet the stranger? I don't know. R squared says, gotta run, my day is done. Are you streaming tomorrow? Yes, I will be streaming normal time tomorrow and pretty much most likely this Saturday and then all next week, so at the normal time. So I'm kind of, the spring break, kind of my fun for spring break is pretty much over. Business as usual, returning to normal schedule. That guy looks amazing. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, great rest of your evening. I know it's a late stream, but definitely nice to have seen you guys in chat. It means a lot. R squared says, gotcha, see you then. Absolutely, man. Okay, I'm so afraid to accidentally steal something, but you have to hold square, which is good.
Greetings, stranger.
Look around the tavern. Try arm wrestling. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. I want to turn this lamp on. Yeah, turn this up. They're going to be like, why'd you do that?
Have anything to say?
How come I can't speak with you? Okay, you have to hold L1 when you're interacting with certain individuals that, like, I'm assuming are quest specific. Are you guys ready to beat this fool?
Let's have at it, eh?
I'm right-handed, so arm wrestling is a contest of strength and timing. Press square repeatedly to fill the gauge red and win. If the gauge turns completely white, you lose the match. Outmatch your opponent in strength and speed to win the match. I think I can do it. Let's start this, you sissy.
Say goodbye to your arm.
You say goodbye to your wife. Oh. What do I do? I'm gonna win. Wait. Oh, snap. I didn't know what that was. How was that? I win. Okay. Walter says, hey, Shayla. Well, I gotta fix my green screen.
I just did my best. You should be proud of your own strength.
To mess with someone like me.
And humble to boot.
That's right.
Damn. My pa always said true strength lies in humility.
That's right.
I suppose he meant folk like you.
He did.
Well, thanks for the compliment.
He was literally talking about me.
Let's do it again sometime.
Talking all that trash. Okay. In the world of Crimson Desert, a wide choice of minigames including arm wrestling, horse taming, and target shooting are available for you to play, travel to different towns, and enjoy a variety of different games. Now I can give a coin to the old beggar. Cool. Alright, 1 second, guys. First, I need to turn on some lights.
Is something on my face?
Because it's getting dark. 1 second.
You have an ill-favored look about you. Is something on my face?
Is there something on his face? No. He's creepy. Let's talk with him anyways. I'm in a good mood again today. Okay.
Light on my feet makes the day pass fast.
Indeed. How about, yeah, let me turn it on. Okay. That's so cool.
Well met.
Those sound effects were not planned, by the way. I did not realize he was going to use flint. I thought he was going to be...
I'll help if I can.
Alright, let's give that beggar a coin, because we're nice. Toss a coin to your witcher. Hey, I'll quit messing with him.
Cares about my suffering.
Get.
How are you doing, old man?
I only have 1 coin.
Cares what I go through. I've got used to the indifference.
Well, that's unfortunate. Don't be...
Grow accustomed to.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope this can be of help.
I like how our character's nice. That's cool.
Kind of you.
He's not too cocky or anything. I love that.
Hand has finally reached me.
Walter says, hey, Shayla.
Please, take this.
Ooh, that looks... Is that like an arrowhead?
Or you will find a use for
A
it.
key.
What is this? Virtue paves the path to wisdom,
Hmm.
which shall bring us together once
Church
again.
key.
When the time comes, the key shall guide you.
Alright, mysterious benefactor.
Some kind of riddle. Wait, what did
I knew he was in the back. I was it's like Zeus. Alright, mysterious benefactor's mysterious and powerful. Investigate the sewer. Oh my gosh. Special items found in inventory will be essential to proceed with certain quests. Once they've fulfilled their purpose, you're free to sell or discard them. And we got 3 more slots. So now that should be 56 slots of our inventory. Oh man, that's cool. Okay, so I gotta kill bros. I have $99. 99 copper. I don't like how valuable that would be. A bracelet imbued with providence of nature. That's the bracelet that has us pretty much that we have on. You know, I bought the super duper version or whatever. I need to learn how to get that stuff. Alright, cool. Investigate the sewer. Is that the sewer right there? Oh, that's so cool. Probably at night though, right? Oh, balls, dude. Can I just get in? Okay, you have to lock on sometimes with L1, which is a little weird, but it's fine. Is there a way to safely come down this? Oh, right. That just hurt me. How do I climb down the damn... Okay. This is going to be awesome. What does this even mean, though? Oh, I don't want jars. No. So we know it's a jar. There's this candle. Ah, balls. I'm not trying to take that. Candle. Okay, that's all that happens. Alright, so maybe we're not going to pick everything up. I really want to do, like, ranged combat. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. So when you interact with something, you gain knowledge of it. What the... Alright, that's one of the monumentals. I could probably jump across. This L1 and jump thing makes no sense to me. Okay, I guess now it does. I don't know how. Ooh. Grace plate helm. Okay, looks like a hat. Oak barrel. What is this? A cricket. We got a cricket. All of these things, you know, like, typically when you first interact with them, you're going to gain knowledge of them, and then you can say, oh, this is a good alchemy ingredient, or this is a good ingredient for this, or you can weaponize this. So, all pretty cool things. All right, that's fun. All right, so let's see. Our first dungeon, boys and girls. All right, that does actually help. What the heck is going on here?
Can anyone help me?
I'll untie. Watch you be it. It's a trap, right?
Please.
She must have been doing some sort of, you know, I imagine some sort of ritual or something.
I'm a friend. I'm here to help.
You are.
Interesting.
You walk.
He was right about you.
Yeah, I knew it.
Here,
What is happening? We're like in some bigger mystery.
care for those around you, as you have done for me.
Nice. So by being nice, helping people, we get rewarded. Speak with the child. Okay. Now what are these items here? Plain candle, and this is just like regular stuff. It's like, what is this exactly? A jewel box. Ooh. Can't take the book. Precision jump. All right. Speak with the child. Oh my gosh, dude, bro. Get up the ladder. Okay. I don't know how to climb down the ladder without falling 50 steps, but that's fine. All right.
Wow, a cat! What's so special about a cat?
Speak with the troubled child. All right, come here, little dude.
Something wrong?
We're running late, but he just won't come down.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
We've got to get back before anyone notices. The chief's going to be really upset.
This is gonna be like our parkour like lesson.
Can you help me get him down? Gigi, get down here this instant.
Gigi's doing what cats normally do.
You're going to get us both in trouble. Please, can you help? The chief gets scary when he's mad.
Oh, okay. I'm not even doing that. Okay. Come here, little guy. Yeah, that's very where winds meet right there. Like, you're doing these little quests and it kind of just happens.
Think you'll make it back home in time?
Yeah, you saved us from a good scolding.
Better hold on to Gigi.
If you ever visit my town, come say hi.
Sure, if I have time.
I'll reward you for your help today. I think you'd love it there.
This should mark a destination on our map now.
Well, don't worry. I'll talk to the chief about it. Make sure you come visit.
Wait, where is your village?
Everybody just disappears. Shy's pendant. Alright. We're just over here doing all the little fetch quests, but this is a good way to kind of introduce us to different things anyways, different mechanics. That dog looks funny. Whoa, that guy's huge. That's a quest board, I'm sure, but we're not going to do that stuff just yet. Gotta figure out how to play and what we're going to do challenge-wise, because right now, I mean, I don't really have a lot of freedom. I don't have arrows. I need a merchant that I can purchase arrows from. So, I mean, I'm going to do ranged only. It's going to be kind of tough. You got to be able to make money. So, I don't know. We're probably going to play this pretty boring and regular, unfortunately, for now. But hope the distressed villagers. Was there a giant or something? No, there's a fire. Oh, whoops.
Bloody thing right. Oh, you fell on purpose.
Looks jacked.
Stop whinging and get up.
And whinging.
Oh, can't even handle cleaning a bloody chimney. Some husband you turned out to be. Can you believe him? We got fittings all afternoon.
Is he all right?
And he literally rolled off like a 10-foot roof. Rough.
Backs up when we're busy, don't you?
Oh, come on.
Arlen, you silly goose.
More cleaning, less complaining.
Excuse me? I could have just bloody died.
Same old performance, Arlen. I was hoping that fall would knock some sense into you.
Why would I pretend to fall off the roof? That really hurt.
I'm sure it did. Just like when you slammed your hand into the door last week, eh?
Oh, come on.
He's just clumsy.
Enough. I'll do it for you.
What's up with the house, though?
He would want to burden you.
Lauren, let the man work.
Shut it. Now that's a real...
I'm not doing any of this for now, like as an example. Equip the broom and clean the chimney. Okay, how the balls? I just climb? Climb it. Temperatures in Pi will vary by time and region. Your body temperature changes according to the surrounding environment. If your body temperature strays from the optimal range, which I guess is green, stamina will drain faster. This will lead to exhaustion and slow recovery. Reaching extreme physical conditions may impose greater conditions, so be cautious. Oh, that's crazy. So you have temperature and other things. That's interesting. Equipping gear or consuming food with sufficient fire or ice resistance allows you to move freely without restrictions, even in extreme conditions. Okay, so that's important. Can I not climb on this? Now, how do I equip this? Hold L, okay. What? The tool slot. Where's my tool slot? Wait, what the nuts? Broom, okay. Is that where I'm supposed to clean? What is happening? Ooh. Halmar pill. Press L1 to aim while standing on top of the chimney, then press R1 to clean it. Okay, I can't see donk, dude. Is it good? Come on, yeah.
Oh, my back. You've done me a
Yeah, he's a scammer.
Would you come off it, woman?
Look at him.
Where are you?
Now,
She'd have me run ragged if she could. Can't blame you for a little
I can
theatrics.
still hear
Walter says, this looks interesting. Yeah, this is Crimson Desert, the game that's supposed to bring world peace and cure cancer, apparently. It's very decent. It's fun. I mean, graphically, it's, you know, it's decent. Combat-wise, very flashy. But it's more about the content, immersing yourself, enjoying everything. I haven't even fought like but few people yet, other than the intro cinematic, you know, so it's cool. Examine certain items to acquire information or knowledge. Okay. So if I go into my item and I examine it, so by doing these little side quests, you enhance your or expand your inventory as well. So how do I actually look at it? I'm not trying to sell it, I'm just trying to look at it. And here I thought I could actually look at it. It said I could look at it. Examine, there you go. Hold L1 to take a closer look. Examine the key from the old man. Okay, my bad, my bad. I want to use this though. Can't do anything with it. Well, let's take a look at the key then. Whoa. Now it's not a wooden key anymore. Go to the Inhuman castle. Okay. It shall be done. What else can we examine? I want to examine everything now. Inhuman attire is what I currently have. Sells for $1.14. And it gives us access to the castle. Okay, very sweet. Headgear. Restores health and puts one back on their feet in a broom. This actually does attack. What if and that would be fun, right? Like broom only run. I just don't know how to attack with something like that. The duck is like, I trust you. As long as the duck trusts me, that's all that matters, I guess. Okay, yeah, see here, how am I only doing fists only? That's what I'm talking about. How did we do that? See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. If I can just fight with my fists, that's literally what I'm going to do. That'll be it. Or bow or something, you know? Something not sword-like. Something unswordy. This reminds me a lot of Dragon's Dogma, honestly. It's like Dragon's Dogma and Werewolves meet if they had a baby. It seems like something is going on with the blacksmith and Hernet. Okay, that's what I want to do that. Wait, how do I go back to... Yeah, because I want what you giving me. Ah, so there's multiple. Okay, so these are the blacksmiths right there. Okay, sweet. So now we're getting points of interest. And this then is the castle. Okay, let's figure out this stuff, and then we got to figure. I mean, because if I can fist only this, like heck yeah, like look at that. Walter says, okay, Dragon's Dogma was pretty cool indeed. Dragon's Dogma 1, and of course the second one was fantastic. Absolutely love those games. It plays a lot like that. And the world, I would say, is just about as alive, if not more so. I mean, there's something every 5 seconds. It's very like, it's like if Werewolves meet and Dragon's Dogma had a baby. That's what it seems like right now. Let's see what this point of interest is, for example. We have a question mark here. See what all that's about. Could have come up on the wrong side, it seems. It's a big guy. Definitely want to fight him. Oh, this must be one of the blacksmiths, right? This is a different dude. He's got like a bro cap on. Talk to me.
Been a while. That last piece still holding up?
I've never talked to you before. Bran. If that is your real name.
Nothing gets through leather of this strength.
Small bag increases stock. Handy room for 1 extra item. So I'm confused on the prices. Do I have like 2,049 or 2,490? Do I have 2.4? I don't even know. Oh, I learned just by doing that. That's pretty awesome. So you can acquire knowledge just by slowly looking at something. That's awesome. Thick hide. And then sturdy hide. Cool. And this just gives us more information about it, and I'm assuming it'll probably give us XP as well just by doing that. Alright, what's a small bag? What could I could sell this. Yeah, these didn't do anything for me, so I don't need that either, brother. That's probably for crafting then in that case. Alchemy materials, there you go. What did I say? So that means you can craft, you can do alchemy, you can probably do base building to a degree. This is insane. Spirit, health, okay. And keep the broom. Funny thing is, you can do damage with it, I just don't know how to equip it as a weapon. I don't think we can do damage or even use our weapons in a civilian environment. Actually, this is cool. Look, I'm climbing on the freaking wall. How do I just walk out of here? Okay. Why was I climbing on the wall? What a weirdo. So you can craft, you can do alchemy. So now we're thinking, you know, in terms of like, it's very, so again, Dragon's Dogma in terms of combat, Werewind's Meat in terms of the other stuff. Werewind's Meat in terms of like how the content's presented to you. All right, so let's figure out where we need to go. Only thing is, I mean, gosh, you can get lost in just the city and just doing all this stuff. But let's progress the main quest so we can figure out the action bits. And then I don't know how, like, for example, like I'm not able to pull out my sword. If I could always do this hand-to-hand combat, that would be what I would do. That's how we would play it. But I don't know how to do that by, you know, by demand, on command.
I'll handle this. Do you know what's past this gate?
The castle.
You can't just stroll into the castle dressed like that.
Okay, well, I'll change.
Watch out for that one.
What am I dressed like? What does that offend you so much? Entry requirements. Access to certain areas may require specific conditions. Some demand a toll or proper attire, while others may require you have strong ties. Well, I don't give a donk about any of that. I'm gonna wear whatever I want. Am I better now? I look exactly the same, by the way.
Halt!
Wait.
Look good.
You don't look like a bad sort.
See?
Everything seems to be in order.
Wow, that was easy.
Out of trouble, you hear?
I don't like that. Judge a book by its cover, eh?
You may enter.
You guys are so simple. That's all it took. So I guess I have to wear that. If I took it off, it'd probably cause some trouble, I'd imagine. Alright, I'm outie 5,000. I'm outie 5,000. Typically, you'd get like a cool chest or something for going off the beaten path, but mayhaps not. Alright. So many points of interest, man. This game, you could probably pour hundreds of hours and not even touch the main quest. I would probably say 100 hours before you even have to touch the main quest. Let me talk to this fool. Contribution earned from adventures can be spent at the contribution shop in each region. Use your contribution to purchase special items or sell those items back to retrieve your contribution points. Since the location of each contribution shop varies by region, you'll need to find them within their respective towns. Okay, but what all is sold at said shop?
For the worthy alone.
Let me see what you got.
Here we trade in currency other than coin.
Oh, that looks sick. That looks so cool. I only have one contribution coin, man. Look at this. That's cool. So I want to fashion souls this up then. That's my horse. Boots. Whoa. I don't like any of this. I just like the helmet. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I need to figure out how...
I prepared everything with you in mind. Your aid is always needed and valued.
Okay, so I need to figure out the contribution shop, how to gain contribution. Additionally, I need to figure out, because I purchased the deluxe edition, what do I get for the 10 extra bucks I spent? Steal? Well, I don't want to steal just yet. Oh, hi. Hi, guys. Don't mind me. That looks super closed. There's so much rumbling in my controller right now. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here.
Well met.
What's up, dude? I think we're good then. Yeah, this is very like Dragon's Dogma in the sense that you're like, this could be something cool here. This could be looty. I want this sword. Bolt and hammer. Fallen Kingdom sword. I want to have this, but I don't know if stealing is gonna. Like, I don't know how I can easily steal something without being caught. Let's see. Oh, I can't. I can't even steal. It won't even let me steal. It's the command, but it's grayed out. So that would mean, it's a skill, maybe? Maybe stealing is like a skill tree that I don't have yet. Alright, dude, bro. Where do I go? If I can't steal anything, then looting isn't going to be very beneficial because there's not going to just be chests for me to take for fun, you see? All these are going to be something you can steal. Hammers and whatnot, so that's not going to be too important. Then we just need to kind of go to the objective in that case. Which could be any door.
Always locked.
Alright, cool, we're here. Find the alchemist's chamber.
Yet to receive word from the Marquis. Please leave.
Okay. Yo, hold on there, buddy. Like knocking down the door here. I just wish he wouldn't slam against the door. My gosh. How conspicuous is that, dude? I want to steal everything, but I can't take anything. I saw it's all stealable stuff. This is clearly, yeah. I was like, that's clearly a secret item. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Okay, let's do this first. That's mine to open. I knew it. So those are illusory walls. They have illusory walls in this damn game. Dang, I want to steal all this, but I can't take any of it. Not even the copper pouch? Come on. Alright, we're going through the Abyss Gate. Probably going to understand how we came back to life, I guess. Nice. I'm not doing any of this, by the way. It's probably just a way for it to load in the background. Very cool. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, that's just it loading. That's cool though. All right, so maybe this is like not what we think it is. Maybe it's not the past. You know, there's a lot of weird tech going on here. Activate the Abyss Nexus. Okay. Came for the thumbnail, stayed for the peanut butter. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Dark Glass? Man, came here for the moobs. Yeah, the thumbnail, that's going to bring them in, you know? That's going to bring them in. The peanut butter. That's what keeps you here. Oh, what just happened? Obtain the artifact? Okay, what? Something just... What? Abyss artifact. Okay, so those little orbs, whatever it was. I am so confusion. Trying to see if this highlights points of interest, you know, but I don't, everything's just bright, so never mind. What's up, Dark Glass? How you doing, man? We're playing some Crimson Desert right now. It's Crimson Deserting. Step on the platform. Ooh! Abyss Nexuses are spread all across Pywell. Use your lantern or blinding flash to reveal the location and then stand on the Abyss. Nexus to activate. Once active, you can fast travel to an Abyss by selecting it from your map. Oh, hold up. But it didn't light up because I literally did this. Yeah, like what? It didn't light up. I literally looked for things. Go toward the building. Okay, yeah, first off, don't tell me what to do. Let's see. Let's go this way instead. Don't you order me raw. What the heck is that? Come here. Choppy. I got a little Choppy. Can I let him go? I want him to kill it. Go on. Go on, little guy. Why'd he throw it like that? Bye. I did not want to kill that. I'm so glad I didn't kill it. That would have been terrible. Jump cliff. It's so strange that like square is to jump and then X is to sprint. It's just a little bizarre. We also need infinite sprint in no combat zones, so that they need to patch that immediately. They're just little things like that, you know, we could... If I'm going to nitpick here, I'm going to give you a true assessment. It's like these are all lit. You'd think this would be a puzzle, but I'm going to walk the path that I see, so here you go. Nothing. So confusion, dude. It's like, can I sword slice this? It's like this, and then... No. Stop it. Damn it. Stop it. Hey, hold on. It's R1 and L1, but he slices like 3 times. There you go. I'm not sure what this is. Certainly a puzzle. I just don't understand how it works yet. Because you'd then power this thing, right? And that would activate this piece right here. Probably getting ahead of myself, honestly. Let's just run towards the building then. I was trying to figure out. Yeah, there's tons of these little areas. See, are those Abyss shards over there or what? See, that one's active. I don't know, bro. Whatevs. Caca!
You're finally here.
That's the noble we saved, isn't it? Sounds like the same voice. Is this Odin?
Will help you get inside.
So the homeless dude was Odin. And the chick was Odin's raven. Okay. Why you make me walk that way? Oh, you can spin it. Okay, sweet. Walter says puzzles. Yep, looks like it. Now that we actually have the tool to solve the puzzle, which is awesome. The axiom force can be used to grab and move objects. After grabbing an object, use the right stick, L2 and R2 to move it. Rotate the discs to line the circuits and restore the connection. This is amazing. I'm gonna do this for every single one. I'm like addicted to these types of puzzles. Okay, we have to make it go where the L is backwards, essentially. Oh, no, we don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. This way, buddy. Come on. What's it? Okay. That. How do I let go? How do I axiom force again? I don't understand what's happening at all then. What? So was that wrong? Why isn't it turning? There you go. The light's just gone now. It's like, nope, you screwed it up. Turn, buddy. Or maybe they must have turned this one. Who knows? I thought it was going to be easy peasy, but... Oh, I have it at a bad angle, that's why. We'll see if it has anything to do with this. If not, it's just that right one we got to figure out how to get it juiced up. And it could be that these are the very last ones. I wish they would kind of taught us a little bit easier. Or more straightforward. I thought it was just, hey, connect the lights. You're good. It's kind of a pain in the ass to grab these things too. Okay, that's, you lose the circuit there. What if I go this way? I should have the circuit back, right? Okay, well, I don't know how to make this connect. Because they're all equidistant. They're not going to get any closer. Whoa, hold on there. That was weird. Find a way into the building. There's like a million other puzzles though. Let me check those other ones out. I don't know what was different there. Honestly, there's some that took current and some that didn't take current. There's like no rhyme or reason to that, which is weird. I don't want to go too far. Yeah, let's go solve some other ones real quick, because now I'm like excited. Obviously, we know that's what we're supposed to do, which is great. So are those even all actually connected? It doesn't seem like they are. And it's supposed to be like from one column to the next. Oh, or like right here, I see. And then these all juice these up, it seems. Okay, well, let's not get over our heads, and then we'll be doing this the whole time. Gotta show you guys the game. opposed to just getting stuck on one thing. It's so easy for me to get sidetracked. All right, let's see what we got here. Book reading guy.
Ah, I've been waiting for you. Just as virtue paves the path to wisdom,
Are you the homeless guy?
your deeds have brought us together once more.
You're that beggar.
I am a Lustin, and this is the Axiom Archive.
Hmm.
It is a repository of the universe's grand designs.
Is it?
Each record, the blueprint of a single world.
I like it.
Why did you summon me? There are beings who have brought chaos to your world. The consequences of which extend to even you and your comrades.
You have news of them?
You will cross paths with those who escaped Fate's grasp. But the balance of this world and the abyss has begun to falter.
Right,
If
right.
the cosmic order frays any further, our world, the abyss, and reality itself will unravel.
So who's coming into the Earth? It can't be the bear guy.
Before it's too late.
I don't know what you mean.
Me neither.
Such a grand undertaking.
Hmm.
With small acts
Can you give me cool armor?
have profound effect on the fate of your world.
I found the Borderlands gate. Restoring the Abyss activates the Skybridge gate. Pass through the gate and use the Axiom Force to operate the alignment device. Aligning it to the correct position will restore the broken Skybridge. Some gates require all other connected abysses to be restored before they can be activated. Okay, I'll try. That one's already restored. Typically, I'd have to restore them. Vault Hunter. Wait, what? How come I don't understand what the hell I'm doing half the time I'm playing this? Okay, L2. Whoops, I just shot an arrow. Can I pick that up? I need that for my challenge run. Oh, okay, never mind. That's like right on the money. Okay. What must I do? I can't even move. I have to press the D-pad. I don't know if that's good. Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, I just went off of my instinct there. So you just turn it until it makes a loud noise. With the D-pad, not even the stick, which that's confusing. I need infinite stamina, bro. The platforming is not fun. Okay. Platforming is very clunky. Whoa, hold on there, buddy. Look here, parkouring like a mofo. And jump. Jump. Just make this big jump here. We need infinite stamina when not in combat zones. I know I've said that already, but that's one of my takeaways. I'm assuming there's going to be another one of those arms, perhaps. That's moving! Hold on there, buddy. We can do a precision jump, I guess. Make sure we make the jump. And that's their way, their answer to be like, hey, no, you can jump precisely, but if you have it to where you can pretty much run everywhere. Yeah, the platforming is not my favorite. I don't like the platforming in this game. Like, straight up. It's just as awkward as where winds meet, in my opinion. It doesn't feel good. Feels heavy or clunky. It just doesn't feel right. But that's platforming in a game that, you know, it's going to have tons of it, you can tell already. Unfortunate, because I wish it was a little bit more fluid. Things like not having the stamina and all that would be nice too, just for the sake of convenience, of quality of life. But it's not end of the world. It's just not a part that I particularly enjoy in games that aren't dedicated platformers, in my opinion. My opinion, if you're not like a Mario or Grime, yeah, Grime has some of the best platform I've ever experienced in Metroidvania. But yeah, just don't do it. If it doesn't feel good to jump, don't make me jump everywhere. Oh, go through the Skybridge Gate to the heart of the abyss. Okay. All right. Yeah, it just doesn't feel good. Alright, this looks important. Never mind. It's not important at all. I just jump here, I guess. This is an abyss warper. Activate the abyss nexus. Okay, done. Remove the wall blocking the floor. The balls. I don't like that letting go. It should be L2 and R2. I do not understand why L2 is also how you get in, you know, position to shoot, and then if you release it, you shoot. So how do you like not shoot? You know, how do you not waste an arrow once you knock it? That's my thing. Is like, ish. That's on accident. Obviously, I'm not trying to do that. But since I had it out, I was like, well, let me see if I can shoot something. But not ideal. L2 and then R2 must be something else, and it's probably gonna, like, R1 and R2 was an attack when I was fighting the bear dude. L1 and R2 must be something later on, so they wouldn't have you have such a weird scheme if it wasn't intended for something different. Alright, so there's a whole other thing there. A chest that I cannot get to. Get to from that stupid thing, don't I? How does one get there? Move the floating power cord to the deactivated lantern. I mean, they all look like power cord. I don't even know what I'm looking at. That's not this, I'm assuming. That's why that gate's not activated. Okay, so... fine. I guess this. I'm gonna have to like force push it. It's like a big, to me, what it looks like is like it's like a big, like a motherboard, you know? It's like the tech doesn't match, which is cool, which is pretty cool. That like must mean something, you know? Oh, okay, that didn't work. I have to control you instead? I don't even know. Wait, what? Oh, it was already here. So hold on. How do I bring it back? Can you go up? How do you go up? Alright, brother. What the fudge? There. No. Bad cube. Get down. Okay. I think it just has to be close enough so I can reach this one and then touch the other one. That's what it seems. Could be completely wrong. Okay, I was right. Now I gotta force punch this. Synthesize the Abyss cell. This is literally a motherboard, man. The lore, I already figured out. We're not actually in the past. It's all the Matrix. The stick on there. Can I stick it on there? And then punch it? Have to like force punch it? Oh, I'm observing. Hold on. Why are you doing that? Force punch. We're gonna learn the force palm. A skill has been learned. Press R3 to gather energy into your palm and release it in a single powerful strike that reduces the target's defense. Why'd that hurt me? Force Palm is a skill that allows you to strike with great force. Press R3 to use. While spirits charge, it can also be used to operate special devices or push objects. Enhancing Force Palm will like to unleash even more powerful effects. Okay, like how's the effect of me getting the heck out of here? Is that an effect it allows me to do? Hang on to the middle of the powered device, then activate it with Force Palm. What? Wait, what? How do I get out of here? Damn it, I'm gonna use another arrow. Okay, I can't force palm that. Oh, I climb up here, maybe? They need to make. I need my yellow stuff, man. Where's my yellow tape? I need my yellow gaming journalist tape. Hang on the middle of the powered device, then activate it with force palm. The hell? Ugh. Okay. Yeah. Alright, that was, that's interesting. Now the vault has been opened. Take the Abyss artifact from where? I didn't even see it. I didn't know. I just took some. I did not know. Okay, cool. I'm assuming it was the item that had like a little squiggly. I did not know that was it. Odin's Ravens. Okay. Speak with the woman in white. The demon of obsession, clearly. Hold on, was that just the door? Alright, hold on. Speak with the woman in white.
So,
Gandalfa.
your path?
No, trying to do fist only, trying to do ranged only, but arrows. I don't know where to buy them.
I am White Crow,
Oh, cool. Oh, she's literally White Crow.
a guardian of the abyss and a protector of your world's cosmic order.
Well, that's nice.
You're the woman from the sewer.
The kindness you showed me back then will guide you on your path. Here, take these wings.
Oh, sweet.
The power to soar through the open skies is yours to command.
Okay.
It's time to return.
Oh man, you're just gonna free fall it. We are above Pywell. That's cool.
You're telling me to jump? Worry not. Those wings will see you
That's
back
awesome.
safely.
Okay.
Now, take flight.
I'll do it. I'll do it. If I knew how it worked, I would. I wouldn't just jump. Oh, he did it. He just jumped. Activate. Whoa. I'm going towards that city. How do I make it work? I think oh, that's cool. I think it's just a fancy like loading.
Yours to explore.
That is insane. Oh, no way. Press square while mid-air to fly. Be mindful of your stamina as you're unable to fly once it's fully depleted. That is insane. Uh-oh. I better get my stamina back. Wait, what do I... Dude, that's insane. I need more stamina. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! Okay. I'm fine. That was awesome, man. Wait, what? Oh, it just kind of loads you to like the general area. Not specifically where you landed. Let me see. Because that would have been awesome. The game's loading though. It does a lot of like behind the scenes loading, kind of interesting. Okay, that was going to be a cutscene regardless, so we don't know how it works just yet if I do travel like that. That was really cool though, it felt pretty scary. Alright, so we could go to Shai's little land. That's going to be our next destination, but is that where we want to go? I don't know. I want to see kind of what all this town has to offer. I'm in first person. Oh, cool. We have our little bestiary kind of thing. Nice. Skills. So I do have things I could do, but honestly, I would much prefer to have like a means to do a lot more. Oh, you can land like that. That's insane. Force Palm, and then we got Axiom Force. I don't really like that very much. Like, you could probably use it in combat, I'd imagine. Marksmanship, things like that would be fun. I'm not going to use any points just yet, if I'm being honest. In terms of items, I don't even know what the hell this is. Abyss Artifact, Faded Abyss Artifact. Okay. These are all key items, the purple ones. Okay. Interesting. So we look at the map. Bounty. Oh, whoa, hold on. Rewards a mask. Ooh. I'm all about the fashion. It tells you what you get, which is always nice. First trial of trust. That's probably how we start building trust with these areas anyways. And these individuals. Smithy flyer. Let's talk with these idiots, because I want to see if I can potentially find a way to buy enough arrows to just have an infinite amount. Alright. You know, one thing too is like, and for the sake of immersion, they do make it more difficult for you to see certain things you can't interact with. And I'm actually okay with that because it's not like a game where you're not going to get everything. You know, it's just impossible. You'd have to spend, you know, your rest of your life. Wait, hold on. I'm learning. Grindstone. I like the big guys. I cannot wait to fight those big guys. Okay, I don't want to buy anything. Speak to me, boy.
Well, you've come to the finest blacksmith in town?
Have I?
Though, not at the best time. My hammer's about to give out. And even a skilled blacksmith like me is nothing without the proper tools.
Hmm.
I could get the wood myself from the forest nearby. But the blacksmith must never leave his forge.
Look at all these blacksmith rules. Okay, we need a logging axe. Logging axes allow you to cut down trees for timber, a vital source for crafting and upgrading gear. Oh, nice. Higher grade axes significantly increase your gathering speed. What? Okay, it's like Minecraft. So I'm assuming it just gave me one. Okay. Talk to me again. Smithy. You can't do anything for me though, can you?
Something unique. Just ask.
Sword of the Wolf? That's what I have. Oh, okay. No, I don't want refinement. I want to see what you can make for me.
Blades.
Oh my goodness, you can get arrows. Okay. So arrows with timber and iron ore. I'm gonna need a shite ton of those, aren't I? Okay. Timber and iron ore. I don't know where to get iron ore, but we're gonna find out.
I can mend what others deem ruined. Just bring it in.
Alright, why is this a big question mark? What am I looking at? Oh,
I need to go and find some decent minerals, but I just can't leave the forge.
give me a axe, pickaxe.
There's rich deposits in the rock fissures. With arms like yours,
All right,
swinging a
sweet.
pickaxe should be a breeze.
So that's important to get these out of the way.
Fetch me a few good, unbroken chunks, would ya?
Then I'll be able to make arrows. Sweet. All right, so we have a pickaxe, and we also have a logging axe. Not to mention we have a broom too, but sweet. All right, so how do I do these things? Take a look at the map real quick. What the balls is that? Where the light leads. Where the road begins. Okay, so we go here. How do we get here? I'm here, although this wants me to do this here. Oh, this is Reds, and this is... Oh, cool. Okay, so it's giving you two destinations at once. Yeah, I'm down for either, but I need to get this way anyway, so how do I get out of this town?
Fine day.
Piss off.
The moment it brings it over.
It's like, you find it, it's like, shut up. Whatever. Don't talk to me, peasant.
Good day.
Okay, cool, let's go. Gonna be tired any second now. We're in a non-combat zone. I should be able to run infinitely, unless they want me to use my damn horse. But if I'm gonna be walking everywhere, Daddy doesn't like that. Why are they doing that?
That will do. He knows his place now.
What the heck, guys? Is he alive? Let's get him somewhere safe. There you go. That's better. What is this? I'm just saying, you know, like they just have him beat up in the middle of the street. Like, what the heck is that about? That's not cool, man. How do I call my horse? Like, there's so many things I need to know. Then I'm like, hello, game. Teach me.
Animals have plenty of uses.
Livestock fence. Okay, illicit trade of animals. They do exclusively in domestic livestock: cows, goats, sheep, pigs, ducks, and chickens. To begin a transaction, approach the fence while either carrying or riding the animal you wish to sell. Okay, but why does it have to be, like, illegal? This guy looks shady as balls. His butt's out. Oh, no, that's a, never mind.
This way.
I thought,
I've got wares worth your coin.
what are you buying? Can you speak to me? Why are you so sketch about everything? I don't want to talk to me.
Opportunities like this don't come twice.
Yeah, I like his voice, but he's sketch. 4 arrows. No, they're $4. He has 50. Oh, I don't like that. I want to be able to just use arrows infinitely if we're going to do arrows only, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do challenge run, guys. I don't know enough about the game. I didn't get it early. And I'm learning it as we speak, so I'm like, I mean, technically I could do fist only just by simply not attacking. Like, for example, when you don't strike using the shoulder buttons, you do use your fists. Whoa. This is a simple face covering you can use to conceal it and inspire terror and onlookers. It provides the enemy to commit violent acts. Like, ooh, yeah. Violent acts. Okay, cool. So you have to have a mask to commit crimes. Just like in real life. Okay, so this is great. Okay, also cool. Ah! Has a boot on his head. That's awesome. Poison arrow. How many okay, is it 10,000 or like how much is this? Insufficient. Okay. I don't understand like the math. This is way too high IQ for me. But I have 2.54. This is 10.00. An abyss core that can be equipped in gear socket to gain a gear socket to gain a range of effects can be equipped or removed to the witches in each. Okay, I want my boot hat. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I want this, this, and this. These are like different types of coins. It seems this is copper, and this is like not. So I think it's basic to have like a good. You know, you got to have your crime ready. Because if I can steal stuff, I can sell it to fences and then get more gold. I could probably, yeah, so I'm going to steal this. How much do I have, though?
Scurry off now.
Okay, so that's like 10 actual coins. This would be like 1,000. Well, that's balls. Okay, that's fine, though. And then we could do this, open most ordinary doors, and they say, a key, a key. Let me take one of these so I can steal.
Scurry off now.
Hey, hold on. Don't tell me to scurry off. I don't like that. The arrows. Get a shite ton of arrows, right? That's 2? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna do all that then.
Got all the silver.
All right.
Do you a rare favor, so don't waste it.
Don't you tell me what to do. And then what can I sell here? That's kind of cool for now. Apple. It's an apple. I mean, that's a lot to sell, right? I mean, honestly, 80 bones just for that.
I'll do you a rare favor, so don't waste it. Find me if you need another deal.
Yeah, you're like the best merchant so far. So how do I, let's see, 1, 2, tree, and then we go here, and then we go here. Yeah, you're sketch. I like him. If I zoom in, it doesn't show me. I don't like that. Oh, it does. Okay, it shows you everything there. quests only. Oh, that's so good. Okay, that's really good. Environmental. Okay, so yeah, I can always go back to this fool. So I'd be like, where am I? Okay, I'm next to Hernand. And then I can zoom in. Southeast of Hernand, we got these sketchy fools. So I can have lots of arrows. Okay, I like that. Rock says, hello, hello. So first thoughts? First thoughts is it's like if Dragon's Dogma and Where Winds Meet had a baby. I think that's what this game would be. You know, I'm shocked that it's not more, you know, in terms of like graphics, like more beautiful. Like it looks very decent, but it's not nearly as like amazing as I thought it'd look. Combat, I mean, the platforming is a bit clunky. Combat is very, you know, very flashy, so fun in that regard. But you know, like it's decent. I mean, I don't think it's gonna, you know, necessarily bring world peace like everybody was anticipating, but it is a fun game. It's quite fun. I wonder if I can use any tree. I wonder if he's bad. But yeah, it's not bad. The game's not bad at all. It's actually quite fun. How do I use my axe? Okay. There's like certain trees I have to do. I don't know. It wants me to mine ore, but I don't want to mine ore. That works. So yeah, I think the game's very decent. There's lots of fun. It's got so much you can do. It's very reminiscent to me of Where Winds Meet in terms of all the things you can do that are kind of like semi-meaningless. and then also, but I mean, they have meaning, right? It's just kind of like, it's a bunch of stuff. Like you can chop trees, for example, as much as you wanted to. And you can upgrade your trees even further, and you know, you can do all that junk. So it's cool. I mean, I think it's awesome, but it's not for everybody, that's for sure. This game will not be for everybody. Combat's very decent, very cinematic, very flashy combat. The weight of the combat feels pretty decent as well, like the parries and things like that. But the platforming is very clunky. I don't like the platforming at all. They have some safeguards for it though, but the platforming is probably the weakest for me. Let's see. It wants me to keep. Why am I stuck on his quest? Let's do this for now, buddy. All right, how much more timber do I need? Okay. Hopefully these guys don't get mad. But yeah, very fun. I mean, it's enjoyable. Like you know, you could be doing this for hours if you wanted to. I'm just doing side quests right now. I did some of the main quest stuff and I got the ability to like run around, but obviously like the more upgrades you get and whatever, you're going to then be able to do different things. And be able to, you know, get these materials a lot faster. Things like that. I'm keeping some timber for myself because I want to be able to make these arrows, because I want to, if I can, I'd like to do a challenge run, but it doesn't seem very likely I'm going to be able to do one. I have to play it like a normal peasant. Just kidding. I'm just going to have to play it normal, I guess, and it'll be fine. But I would like to do something fun. I haven't really gotten into too much combat, but I am really enjoying it. It's fun. I can't play it if it doesn't bring world peace. Exactly. Most won't be able to play if it doesn't bring world peace, because it was hyped up to the nines. I love that. I can't play it. If it doesn't bring world peace, I can't play it. Right. Ah, okay, that was scary. No. Okay. I don't know how much weight, if we have any. It doesn't seem like we get encumbered. It does seem like we have the, you know, the ability to fill up our inventory space though, which is interesting. And the fact that jump and interact is the same button, that always pisses me off. But there's not a lot you can do about that, honestly, because they have so many buttons on this, and the way that they handled X is to sprint, so it kind of weird, but it's fine. I can't play it anymore. It must bring world peace. All right, we're gonna go to our journal. Honestly, there's got to be an easier way to do this. Wait, what was this? Was it factions? I don't even know, bro. No. What even is this? I don't want the bloody map. Okay. Now, that's all but done. So I get all that stuff. And you with the nose. Now I can go here. I'm just picking up one of everything just because it's going to be alchemical ingredients, obviously. Oops. Balls. Just wasted an arrow, by the way, because L2 just does that. Let's see. Here. Okay. That's the stuff. A chest. I didn't even see this. Probably the biggest map ever in the world. Yeah. It's the biggest map ever in the world. No, it's a huge map, but I don't know if it's the biggest map ever. I don't know how far you can go, but I mean, it stops me there, so this seems to be the interactable area. I mean, it's probably like Skyrim sized, honestly. It's probably like Skyrim. We don't know how dense it is, which is the interesting part. Whoa. Density is gonna matter, you know? There's like right here, I mean, there's quite a few things it's in here, which is interesting. But we are on the outskirts of a town, so. Also, I'll have to mine ore from this fool. What the balls? Am I in first person right now? Yikes. Yeah, you can play in first person, by the way. Ah. Okay, one more. Quit crouching. They're always like doing something shady. But I would prefer, like, for example, in Where Winds Meet, you have like infinite stamina when there's no combat. That should be the case here. I hope that they, I don't know who quality tested that, but it's like you get me running across the whole damn world and I get out of stamina in like 10 seconds, bro. Like, that's not what we want. Put your hand in it. Oh. That's exactly what I would have done. There's no messages. Okay. So, you know, things like that. Like, you got to have infinite stamina, man. If there's no combat. Like, straight up. I got some onions. Oh, uh-oh. I'm going to make a fire. That's my bad, dudes. Alright, so where is this ore? Has me going every direction. Are you playing it on PS5 or on PS5? And surprisingly, it doesn't look nearly as good as like all the, I'm assuming it was all PC, like maxed out kind of footage, but I mean, it runs fine. No issues whatsoever there, but it's not very deep. I mean, it's like, it's very flat and smooth and blurry. Like, you know, it's definitely saving itself when it can in terms of like the performance part of it. You know, like the environment, I mean, is okay. It looks nice, but it almost looks dated to me because of the lack of detail in certain areas. Oh, I already got the ore? How did I get the ore?
Potatoes are as common as bread in Hanan.
Oh, the mineral's even better than I expected.
Oh, I picked up ore from that chest. Okay, I see. All right, dude.
My forge roar to life.
But yeah, I mean, I must say, like, it looks nice. But like, for example, I think Dragon's Dogma and stuff had like a little bit of a different look to it that made it almost look even crispier in a way. Where Winds Meet has a nice like gloss to it. This has an interesting kind of like flatness to it, and it's very hard to explain, but cool. We got some contribution points. Wait, what are you? Free sword, no. Huh? Are you children or you just like... Just want to throw them. Okay, 3 spots. Sweet. That horse looks awesome. Okay, what I really need to do is, can I fast travel? I should be able to. Wait.
That mountain. I saw something shining bright at night. If only I were a decade younger, I'd go see for myself. Oh, these old bones.
This is the way I'm supposed to be able to see stuff, but... Interesting. Okay, well, we'll figure all that out in due time, but... Let's see if I can fast travel. Back to the merchant, which I have no clue where the hell he's at. Quests. No. Is it here? It is you. Where do I fast travel? Can I fast travel somewhere? Maybe the bell. There's a bell. Yeah, I don't know how to fast travel yet, so that's awesome. Damn, I'm like way the hell over here too. Well, I know it's behind me. Did you play Black Desert before too, to make a comparison? I have not played Black Desert before. It's not necessarily a game type or style that I enjoy, so I stayed away from it like the plague. Honestly, I was like, yeah, I didn't really want to play at all. Because it was very, like, at the time had a very, I'd say, aggressive pay model and things like that I simply wasn't really interested in. But, what are they doing? Yeah, I have not played it, but I know that there's a lot of similarities between that game and this because of the fact that it was going to be like a prequel to this game. Additionally, something that I find pretty interesting is that, like, having played Where Winds Meet gave me a pretty good insight of how these games play, or how someone making an MMO and a single player experience would kind of put it together. And there's so many similarities, honestly, between this and Where Winds Meet. Being that it's like a Western kind of sci-fi, kind of fantasy, sci-fi, whatever, medieval premise, I think more people will take to it because it's not... you know, it doesn't have that like strong Chinese influence. I really love that setting. It's a setting that you rarely see, but this one you see quite a bit more. But I think people will be more familiar with it, more comfortable with it, and then try at least a little bit harder to navigate the menus, learn the complex, you know, control schemes and things like that. I mean, it's fun. I think it's great. It's a good game. It just, I mean, it's not like the best game ever made, you know, not quite. It would need to look better. It'd need to play smoother. The combat would need to be even better, in my opinion. But it's got all the... It has good bones, you know? This could be a game you could just throw yourself in. And we're going to do that for a period of time anyways. But yeah, it's fun. It's certainly not like the best game in the world, though. I'm not feeling like the, oh my gosh, I can't put it down. You know, I'm not feeling that yet. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. But no, I definitely am not like, oh my gosh, this is the best game ever made.
Perfect. I can finally fix my hammer. That's a weight off my shoulders, thank you. Here, a token of my appreciation.
Yay! We get the Becker Shield, Timber, and whatever else, Flyer. You're gonna get your copy tomorrow? Nice. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. I mean, to me, it plays a lot like Dragon's Dogma. And then the world that you're in is almost, to me, almost like identical to like a Where Winds Meet. It's just simply a, whoa! It's just simply a different setting. Okay. I gotta get better at this damn menu, man. Read his flyer? Is that what it was? Whoa, that looks cool. Examine. I don't read this language. Oh, okay. Refinement. Smithy to temper its strength. Blah, blah. You can make it stronger, yada, yada. Refine the Becker shield. Okay. I really don't want to.
Greetings, child.
Sir, how do we speak again? Smithy.
Stay and see what skill and
A big 2026 game for sure. Yeah, this is one that's been very highly anticipated, really hyped up. I think it's good. I mean, I think it's very good. It's just not, I mean, with all the hype too, it's just not going to live up to the expectations. One. Two, it's going to be very divisive in terms of who enjoys it, who doesn't. If you're willing to spend lots of time on the game, you're going to love it. If you just kind of skim through and play, you know, at the surface level type thing, you're not going to enjoy it at all. Also, you know, in terms of like graphics and things like that, it's very decent. It's certainly not pushing the limits or pushing the envelope in any regard for my taste. The platforming sequences, you know, there's really quite a bit of them. I don't necessarily enjoy those, whatever. The platforming is quite clunky. Combat's fine and flashy. It's got a good weight to it. I like that. But you know, I mean, it's a decent game. It's not like my favorite ever, but I do enjoy it. I am enjoying it thoroughly. Okay, I'm going to select you. I don't want to sell though. Why is it asking? Refine. Okay. Nice. But we will be streaming this at least for the next, you know, week or so. We thanks to Shayla and Walter, we're going to be streaming all next week as well. So it's going to be good. We'll get some, try to make some good maybe guides or, you know, whatever I can figure out from it based on what we're playing and all that. So 400 hours to complete 100%. Yeah, most likely. Something like it'll be hundreds of hours to 100%. And there's no way I'm doing that. I will not spend March, April, and May playing this game. I like it, not that much though. It's very good, but not for 3 months. 3 months straight of Crimson Desert play. So let's see, we got a +1.
this forge has restored many. I want to hear all about what my work has seen out there.
All right. I need to put my mask on so I can steal stuff. Right now, what do we do? Maybe this guy will give me a discount since I helped him. Dog, get out of the way. Shop.
All my weapons are crafted with care.
Your arrows are cheap, I think, right? Iron ore. I have 3 in stock. Okay, so what is this? One-handed weapons of the world. Which one's better? Attack speed level 1. Okay. Hammers. So you get hammers and things like that. Okay, so gosh. Wait, what? Why is it? Oh yeah, don't charge me that much, brother.
My weapons are
Trying to do as many, you know, archery only kind of stuff as I can, but I don't think it's going to be viable. Certainly going to try that. Okay, so let's do stuff. Let's get some like main quest stuff going here. Also have all these, but I need to start getting rid of some of this stuff for sure. They left me with some sort of something of a like hideout or whatever, but not so much. I guess I should sell some things, huh?
I thought I smelled a cupboard.
Oh, what? Since you're friendly with me, I'm sure
all my weapons are crafted. Searching for
I can sell at a good rate. Timber, fruit fly. So you get stamina from that, spirit from that. Wow, that's pretty good. Attack +2, that's crazy. So crafting is gonna be pretty, or alchemy is gonna be quite important later. I'll sell this for now because this, I'm not gonna use an ugly shield like this. Cannot sell. It's just taking up an inventory slot too. Sells for 50, that's an ugly hat. I don't like that, but it's also like the only one I got. $50 for that ugly hat.
Let me forge you a
Makes me want to sell it. You have until September to do it, Inhuman, like before the release of Phantom Blade Zero. Yeah. Well, actually, so we are pretty free until May. May 26th is when we'll be playing. May 26th in particular, we'll be playing the Relic, the First Guardian, or whatever the hell it's called. And then if Mortal Shell 2 comes out, if Lords of the Fallen 2 comes out, or Onimusha comes out in between then and September, we have all those games to cover as well. So we'll see. And March, on March 22nd, we have my 10-year anniversary for my Lore channel. And then on the 31st, actually, on the 31st, we have my 6-year anniversary. We'll be doing a community stream on the 31st. It'll be a 6-hour stream celebrating 6 years of streaming. And we'll be playing different games together. Like, for example, most likely Neo 3, probably Elden Ring Night Rain, which I don't even have yet, but I'll get it. And then maybe even like a Dark Souls type game, something like, or a Bloodborne, you know, whatever, something like that we can play together. And it'll be 2 hours for each game. So we'll be doing that on the 31st. Be kind of fun.
Have you got a moment?
All right, so I'm just running around like an idiot. So let's actually look at what we need to do. This is where they want me to go next, it seems. A watchtower once used in the way is in poor condition after years of neglect. But why is this just sitting here then? Let's just check it out, because now I'm curious. Now I'm just curious of what it could be. But it's very reminiscent of Dragon's Dogma. Rob's Paziente says, are you going to cover Grime 2? You know what? This weekend, when I was actually just spending time with my family, I got an email from the, whatever, the marketing or publisher or whatever, and they wanted me to cover it. They said, can you cover this game? And I was like, well, it's going to be pretty limited coverage if I do. But I was like, also, do you have a PS5 key? And they said yes. So they sent me all that, and they're like, please, you know, if you're able to cover it, and we'd love to, you know, see you on the channel. They had given me the key for the first game years ago, so it's pretty cool to see them come back after all those years and remember us. So I'll be covering it to an extent, maybe like a first impressions type thing, and then depending on how much I enjoy this game, we might take some time to play that. I haven't done a Metroidvania in a while, so. But yeah, I got early access to it, and they're pretty liberal with the embargo. I don't have too many limitations. I can cover quite a bit of the game. Walter says, can't wait for those streams. Absolutely. Which ones in particular? The celebration stream, like the milestone for 6 years, that stream, the co-op stream, or the Grime stuff? Grime's going to be really fun. I do want to play it, and I have every intention to, but it comes out on the 31st, so just balancing that and this is going to be the big thing. But yeah, I can imagine, like, I'm not going to be able to 100% this or anything like that, not in the time allotted or that I'm willing to allot for it, so I probably will be covering Grime 2. There are some other things I wanted to look at as well, but definitely going to do little things like at least a first impressions video, review types. I definitely want to get more in that review scene, so I can start getting earlier review keys as well. I mean, there's often times that I get keys, but I don't get review keys, which you usually get far ahead in advance. Grime has given me one, and obviously I get, you know, I do get keys from certain games, but I like to get them early so I can actually make content that's meaningful at the time of launch. Because I do 100% guides, and it's really difficult to do them when I get the game at the same time everybody else does. Because by then, I mean, I have to learn the game, I have to figure it all out and stuff. So, you know, it's just little stuff like that. I wish I could fast travel. Rob says, nice. The first one was great. The first Grime was fantastic, man. And I have my 100% recorded of that game, but it was no commentary, and it was years ago. And I left in all my deaths and stuff, and that was, I never posted on my channel. I then had lore and multiple scripts written on the story, and I never posted those because it was just, I don't know, at the time I was really picky about what I wanted to post, but it just wasn't quite what I wanted to be yet. But it was so, I loved it. The game was great. Walter says celebration ones, but all of them enjoy. Oh man, thank you so much, Walter. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm super excited about that. as well. I'm kind of going back in circles because I don't know what the heck. Like this path. Oh, this path takes me here. I have to go here then. Golly. Can I not just fast travel? So we need to go around again. This guy's like, what are you doing? Grand Theft Auto style. But yeah, it's going to be so much fun. I am super excited about that. And I was really surprised and happy to see that the Grime team remembered me. I mean, it's been years. So think about how early or long ago the first Grime came out. This channel was still very new. And they reached out and it was really awesome. I was like, oh, nice, man. Well, they actually reached out to technically my lore channel at the time, but this time they reached out to this channel. I was like, oh, cool. Is this the right way? But yeah, I did enjoy Grime. I mentioned that earlier today, actually. I think it was just in my head subconsciously, but... The hell? Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm like pressing square and triangle. That's great. Yeah, we're not doing fist only. I mean, range only. That's for sure. The parry's really cool. Maybe you can parry just about everything. Oh yay! We unlocked that abyss charm thing too. Nice. All right. I can search the bandits. Heck yeah. A decent copper pouch. Hell yeah. Decent copper. What about this idiot? Whoa. Oh. That was a butterfly. Poison arrow and a mask. Oh man, I could have got a free mask. That sucks. Celebration. Oh, this Vulture's celebration. Oh, I can't wait. The celebration one's gonna be lots of fun. I'm gonna have to figure out, like, I do another poll this week to figure out kind of like the logistics around it for you guys, but I want to make sure we're all together. Rob says, keep up the great work, brother. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be posting like crazy across my channels for the foreseeable future. Trying to get back to the rhythm of getting guides out, 100% guides on this channel. At least like I'm trying to do like 100% guide every other month if I can. I just gotta, the launches and the games I cover, like it's always the games that I'm like, I really enjoy. They're back to back to back. I'm like, oh my gosh. So it does interfere with my schedule when I'm streaming 5 days a week, but I just need to be better about managing my time and getting in time to, and getting better at playing 2 games at once versus 1, because the muscle memory is so difficult for me to adjust to when I'm doing like those guides, and I like those to be very, very crispy. Nice. That should open it up for me. That's a skill point essentially, but I'm not going to use it just yet, but that does hopefully free up some space for me there. And then if we look at our map again, I can figure out where the heck I need to go. So I do need to go back here. I'm just going to go right here. See if I can cross over then. Oh, I probably need to, yeah, I already see. Probably need to fly around, but thank you so much, Robs. Yeah, I can't wait to where I'm doing regular 100% guides again. That's just the hardest type of content to make, but definitely my favorite. Rock, because a little reference to the God of War parry. No way. Same thing for your guides. Waiting for your guides. Yeah, I got to get back in that. Like one of the things I want to do is finish. We're going to finish Wuchang just because there's so many people that were mentioning that. And then this week when I was like out, I kept getting like all these little ugly messages like, this is not 100% guy or whatever because he stops at what I'm like, dude, like you're just like, I get it. I didn't finish, but I couldn't have predicted the future, you know? But I have every intention to finish, but all in due time. Oh, I wasn't able to hurt him. I keep forgetting that R1 and R2 are the strike buttons. Anyways, I want to do a guide for Bloodborne. I want to do a guide for Sekiro. Especially with the anime coming out, it's going to be really important. And I haven't played Sekiro in now a few months, so I got to get back into that. Finish my 100% guide in written form, and that way I can do the actual video. Well, this is a series. Well, they strike a lot faster than I'm anticipating. Wonder if I can blind this dude. Nope. Yeah, that's certainly a God of War parry. I love that. I did the fists only run in God of War, in fact, and that was so much fun. Yeah, it worked. Oh my gosh, that was. Can we try that again? Oh no way! I think it blinds him or stuns him for a minute. Yeah, the parry is really easy to nail too. I'm like killing like a whole goblin camp. Oh, don't run now. It's like 50 of you guys. Already platinum Wuchang. Heck yeah. Yeah, Wuchang was fantastic, man. I absolutely love that game. Alright, so the first encampment's clear. I want to search all those bodies though. I'm like, can I get my gold? I'm starving. Seems, yeah, it's pretty fluid. The combat's very fluid. Combat's fine. It's got a good weight to it, but it could have a little more weight. I think it's fine. Like, you feel the parry feels good, but it could have a little bit more weight to the combat. Well, I think it's fine though. You move really fluid, you move really smoothly. I think it feels good. It's very intuitive, I would say. Yay! Factions may blockade certain key locations. Oh, so you can liberate these areas by resolving local conflicts or defeating the occupying forces. Okay. Once freed, these locations offer new stories to experience. Oh, and powerful benefits to AD. Okay, so you can unlock quests just by doing these. Okay, cool. Loot was sent to the supply chest. You don't even have to loot everybody. Like, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's quality of life. If they could just say, give you infinite stamina when there's no enemies around, that would be another big thing. Except when you're jumping, because they obviously have built-in stamina to certain things like that. Like when you're flying or free-falling, you do have to have limited stamina, otherwise you'd fly everywhere, so I get that. But when you're running, at the very least... sir? Okay, I guess this is like nothing. And the tap X to run, oh, I forget what that reminds me of, but that is not my favorite, but it's fine. Not my fave. No illusory wall I can just jump through. Wait, what? I wanted to see what it said. You can interact with what? Dang, couldn't see what it said. Ascend the Lion Crest Tower. That's what I'm trying to do, but you can't tell me this is how I do it, right? This will probably take stamina. I'm jumping it. Oh gosh, I'm totally dead. It's like Conan Exiles. I'm gonna lose my grip. Lovely. This is like Conan Exile. We have to get better grip strength, man. Get down. Oh, what the hell? I just looked up. I don't even know where the next little platform is I can chill at. Release? Why are you doing that? That's not even a thing I can release and chill on? Like, it doesn't want me to chill there. Huh, okay, I don't understand then. I can't actually sit on that. Seems like a perfect little ledge, but... maybe I don't have sufficient stamina. And that's certainly not going to get me. I'll die getting up there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Okay, so we'll have to come back for that when we have more stamina. For whatever reason, that ledge isn't really working with me, so... not going to fight with the ledge. Now that we did that, that was cool to an extent. Didn't get to see everything, but... where's my next thing? Let's go to quest real quick. Journal. Main quest. Oh, that's literally where I need to go. Okay. Yikes. Relope's lost pendant began to shine shortly after returning from the mysterious world. Okay, how the hell am I supposed to get there then? I do need to get up there, but I don't know how. Yeah, what is that nasty bird? Like, ugh. Terrible sounds. Jump fool. Use a fire arrow to remove the vines. Okay. That's what it's saying. Okay. Didn't work. It said I could interact with it somehow, but every time I try and look at the message, it disappears. So let's see if I can figure it out again. Ah, nice. Okay, cool. Hold the arrow over the brazier. No! Damn it. It just knocked it over. This one's like indestructible, I'm assuming. Jesus, man. Like, what's up with this? Okay. Is it lit? Okay. That's one. I don't know what the heck that is. Probably my arrow. It all just burns. Okay, cool. I was gonna... Now I can get to the top just by going inside like a normal person. That was interesting. Okay, cool. And all that's burning too. No! All the wheat. No! That's so sad. Because I can't, like, put it out, can I? That's just... That wheat's just gone now. Okay. I feel terrible. I feel terrible about that. What is that? I will take that, sir. Wish I could take the armor, too. I will take that. I'll just pretty much sell all that stuff, I think. A broken bug? Broken box. No thanks. The walls? That's a trap. What am I supposed to do there? At least it's very easy to see. But you, I don't know if you can tell, like, graphically, it just looks crazy to me. Nope. Yeah, that's gonna be dangerous. I don't know how to, like, safely navigate that, but okay. I'm just gonna... Okay. Yeah. Let's trip it. That would probably hurt me so bad. Okay, what is this? Whoa. I mean, I could sell all these, right? That one looks fun. I want... Can I take it? Come here! Really, bro? I'm gonna sell all of those. Alright. A small battery? This is the hat I wanted. I got the hat. I think I'll take that coin, brother. It's really awkward to grab stuff as well, just so you know. Like it looks like I'm stupid. But I promise you. Like I'm not trying to do this. And it's like it locked me on there, but I'm trying to then grab the gold because it's being a jerk. There's more gold there. Like I know there's more gold here, but it's not really letting me interact with it. Very interesting. One coin at a time, huh? I don't know if I like that. Check the suspicious helm. I literally did. That's the helmet? Oh, that's sick. Visiones are, oh, that's like Spanish, are special devices that read memory fragments scattered throughout the world. You can activate the device for a vision of a past event or find hidden leads. Oh, I go to play. However, you must be extra careful as memories containing intense level emotions can impact the wearer. Oh, wow. This is insane. I look like Finn the Human. Finn hat. That is insanity. Press left to equip the Visione from the headgear tab, then hold. Okay, I'll do that in a moment. Now, what's amazing about that is that literally looks like Finn's hat. So you get that from this tower that we were at, which is just west of the starting city, it seems. Hernand. That is awesome. Okay, so here we go. We grab the helmet. We're going to go to our inventory. That didn't work. What do I have to do? X or what? There's so many fracking buttons. How do I... There it is. Oh, that's so awesome.
If you're seeing this,
wow.
indeed. Surprised? I'm not actually there.
That is awesome.
What you're looking at is a memory. More precisely, one of the moment I recorded.
Wow. See, the tech is really weird.
This is called the Visione. It captures and stores information gathered from the world.
That is so cool.
And then projects that scene back to the viewer. It does on occasion meddle with the user's mind.
I don't mind that. I don't mind if I'm going a little crazy. I'm going to wear this hat the whole time.
Hardly worth worrying over. Now then, nameless fortunate soul.
NFS.
The Visione to the fullest.
Oh, I sure will. That is insanity. I love that. Okay. That is cool. That literally is what we got. This right here. I love it. All right, guys. That's going to be it for this stream. We're going to end it today so I can get some dinner in me, and then tomorrow we'll be streaming. Thanks to Shayla and Walter. We'll be streaming all next week as well, every single day, so we can get some more Crimson Desert in. My goal is to figure out kind of what direction we're going to take with this game. Probably, obviously, finish main quest, things like that. But I do want to, things like this are just amazing to me. So anyways, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all the love and support as always. Looking forward to streaming tomorrow and of course all next week. And we'll be doing Crimson Desert, and then as we get closer to the anniversary dates, we're going to make sure I do some polls. That way we can ensure what times and dates are going to be the most beneficial and like whatever you guys are most available, I guess is really all I'm trying to say. So like if, for example, if the 31st falls on a Monday it might not make the most sense to do a long stream then. So maybe we say, hey, is this date going to work better? And then we just do like a long day stream like that, like a 6-hour stream then. But anyways, we got to figure it out together, because honestly, this is about celebrating with you guys. So definitely want to figure that out. Aside from those announcements, I am going to be trying to get some information and lore on several of the games that are upcoming, and so I'll be reaching out to some devs and whatever, just to see if I can get something of like early keys for some of these games I've really been wanting to cover, so I can get release date info or something. Aside from that, we also have the announcement of things like Sekiro's anime, which we already knew about, but we got new information on that, so I'll be covering some lore on the main channel. I'll try and do a 100% guide before it comes out if I can on this channel. Some goals I have, but maybe nothing I can 100% commit to unless I have solid release dates on these other games. But Crimson Desert for now, the celebrations for the anniversaries and the rest of this month of March. And then April and May are kind of whatever we want to make of it. So we'll decide together that we can have the most fun and figure out what we want to do. But anyways, you guys are amazing as always. Walter says, good night. Have a great rest of your night, Walter. And Shayla, Shayla says, have a great night. You too, my friend. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. We'll talk more about kind of the plans for March is kind of set, but we'll solidify the dates we want to do the celebrations. And then for April and May, it's kind of whatever we want. We want to make sure though that we're getting all the content out and the games out that you guys want to see first. And then what you want to see most first. That way we can make sure that that's covered, and then we can just do little fun stuff along the way. But whatever you guys really want to see, if there's something that I'm not even sure about, like, hey, I've heard about this, we can check it out if enough people want to see it, because I'm down. April and May to me are kind of like, let's do whatever you guys want, because I don't have anything planned. So other than, obviously the standard streams and things like that. But anything in particular you guys want to cover, you guys let me know, and we'll make it happen. Anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your